post press conference dengan head coach from Hongkong. Pertama-tama coach dari Hongkong akan memberikan keterangan terkait dengan barusan yang nanti dengan skor 1-5.
你對賽事嘅睇法？
咁喺賽事嗰度，即係球員好搏命比賽，咁雖然個結果做得唔好，咁其實亦都球員有執行到喺即係我哋個部署同指示啦。咁始終佢哋要去適應越南嗰個速度，即係喺比賽嗰度個速度喺呢3年裏邊，佢哋比較少有國際賽，咁所以要去一下子去 catch up 呢個比賽速度，其實對佢哋嚟講係比較困難。但係我對佢哋喺比賽嗰度都去嘗試去執行呢一樣嘢，比較覺得佢哋做得好好，即係我有呢個信心。越南係一支好好嘅球隊咧，即係可以見識到佢哋點解喺近年裏邊去個進步有咁大，完全可以體驗得到。
All right, the game, the boys tried. Oh, thank you. The Hong Kong head coach, Hong Kong under-20 head coach Cheung Kin Fung, and Coach Cheung commented that our players tried hard during the game. This is not the result that we want. However, he's quite pleased that the players tried to execute our game plan. You look at Vietnam, it's a very speedy team. They play a very quick game. And over the last 3 years, Hong Kong had a lack of game, and it's very difficult for the players to come out to the international stage and immediately adapt to this kind of a level of play. Coach Cheung is very proud of his players. He's very pleased to see the players kept trying and had the confidence of trying. Coach Cheung, at the end, Coach Cheung mentioned that Vietnam is a very good team, and tonight you can see why they have been improving so much over the past few years.
Boleh.
Yes, oke. Dari Coach Hongkong sendiri, hasil pertandingan pada sore hari merupakan bukan hasil yang diharapkan karena melihat dari tim Vietnam dengan cara bermain yang cepat dan juga tempo permainan yang juga cepat membuat tim dari Hongkong sendiri begitu kewalahan untuk menghadapi tim dari Vietnam. Lalu tentang tim dari Hongkong juga kesulitan untuk mengimbangi permainan dari tim Vietnam tersebut. Tapi tim Hongkong sendiri mempunyai confidence atau kepercayaan diri yang cukup bagus dalam pertandingan sore hari ini.
Ada yang mau bertanya?
The next games against Indonesia will be how to play Indonesia like Vietnam. How do you to improve your team against Indonesia in the next match? And second question, Indonesia have a player in Hong Kong before, name is Rocky Putiraja. Do you know about Rocky Putiraja in India, right? What do you think about Rocky Putiraja and how do you know about Rocky Putiraja?
第一個問題就係球隊下一場比賽，香港隊將會係面對印尼啦。咁點可以喺短時間內可能係高度嘅增加呢個波可以去迎戰呢個對手啦。第二就係印尼嘅傳媒問你會唔會有冇聽過香港曾經效力傑志嘅印尼奧運會地理對佢嘅評價係點？對佢嘅認識？
首先第一樣嘢係要調整翻佢個心態先啦，因為始終我哋大鬧咗一場，但係其實佢個表現喺自己嘅預期之中嘅，佢喺即係下一場比賽我哋會對住主理人嚟啦。另外一樣嘢，我哋如果調整唔到心態嘅話， 會令到佢哋喺個比賽嗰度會比較協調，因為我相信下一場主隊嘅比賽會有更多球迷會嚟入場，即係佢哋會有個主場優勢。咁同時間佢哋亦都會係對佢哋嚟講係一個好好嘅經驗，好好嘅經驗。至於貝迪里其實佢以前係我嘅隊友嚟嘅，佢喺香港嘅時候比賽咁係一個好專業嘅球員，咁佢都係好有印尼人嘅特色啦，佢哋速度都好高，即係佢哋速度都好高。而喺練波嘅時候同埋比賽嘅時候都即係好享受同佢喺比賽之中。
All right. So so Coach Cheung was mentioning, the first thing, going into the next game, he must lift up the players' mentality or confidence. And however, he needs to stress that this performance tonight, he somewhat expected this. And but going into the next game against Indonesia, he's expecting lots of crowd in the stadium on that night. It will be a very good experience for the Hong Kong players, learning from that, playing in that big stage. But at the same time, coach stresses that the players' mental well-being or mentality must be lifted ahead of the game. But regarding Terry, Coach was actually a teammate of his during Coach's playing career. He mentioned that this Indonesian gentleman player is a very professional. He's a typical Indonesian player. He's very fast, and Coach Cheung really enjoyed training and playing together with him.
Menurut pendapat dari Coach Tim Hongkong, pemain tersebut dapat membawa mentality tim untuk menjadi yang lebih baik dan juga untuk permainan selanjutnya melawan Indonesia, salah satu pemain tersebut dapat membawa juga mental yang bagus bagi tim tersebut. Coach dari Hongkong juga berharap pertandingan selanjutnya akan berhasil bermain dengan cantik dan juga dapat membawa mental para tim juga untuk menjadi yang lebih bagus. Menurut dari coach dari tim Hongkong bahwa pemain tersebut memiliki tipikal dari pemain Indonesia yang begitu cepat dengan tempo permainan cepat.
Coach, in the second match, Hong Kong will face Indonesia. What do you think about Indonesia? What do you think about Indonesian strength? What do you think about Indonesian strength, and how you motivate your team after better result today? And I want to ask about the quality of this stadium.
我覺得近期佢呢個即係佢哋好強於走身後啊，跟住之後同埋佢哋個防守硬朗啊，即係佢哋防守，我相信比更加硬淨，即係呢一個更加穩固。咁呢一樣嘢係佢哋同越南個傾向有啲唔同，但係佢哋走身後嗰個入侵性都好強，咁所以我哋會嗌球員去主要留意呢一啲情況。咁另外第二個問題係即係sorry，第二個問題係點可以喺短時間內可以激勵翻球員嘅信心 ？OK， 當然會同佢哋有啲心理輔導嘅，咁但係我相信 我相信球員佢係知道自己嚟呢度做乜嘢嘅。雖然佢哋國際賽比賽經驗少，但係佢哋知道佢哋嚟到係要吸收一啲經驗，而去喺未來去進步嘅。咁所以佢就算對住即係下一場對住主隊人哋，佢哋個心態我相信好快就會調整到。
跟住對個球員對個stadium 嘅睇法。
對個 stadium 嘅睇法，佢個質素好好，個規模好大其實加上佢今日淋咗少少水嘅時候，比我哋琴日練波更加踢上嚟更加爽啦。咁所以個比賽節奏都keep 得到好快。我相信有咁嘅球場去比賽，球員都會好享受。
Thank you. All right. So the first question is what coaches think about Indonesia's strength. So Coach Cheung mentioned that Indonesia, as far as he knows, is very strong at with the attackers running behind defenders' backs. So and Indonesia's defense are very strong, tough. So it could be a different style of than Vietnam, but their attackers running behind the defenders' shoulders. It's very very lethal, and it's something that Hong Kong will have to pay attention to. And the second question: how do how does coach plan on lifting players' confidence level in a short time? Of course, he's going to have some good talks with his players. But Coach Cheung stresses that the players, even though they might lack on international experience a little bit, but they know very clearly what their job is, what their roles are, and what the expectations are. So, it's part of the learning curve, but Coach Cheung believes the players can do a good job. And the last one, regarding the stadium, Coach Cheung believes this is a good-sized pitch. And the crew actually watered the pitch ahead of the game as well, so it makes the pitch surface very slick, and the game is at a very, very good tempo. So Coach Cheung believes everyone would enjoy playing on this surface.
Menurut Coach Cheung, pemain Indonesia juga memiliki teknik serangan yang cukup mematikan tentang bagaimana cara para penyerang dapat mampu masuk ke dalam lini pertahanan, dan juga untuk pertahanan dari tim Indonesia juga begitu bagus dan begitu cantik dalam permainannya, dan juga meskipun berbeda dengan Vietnam dalam cara untuk menyerang, meskipun karena masih belum ada pengalaman dalam pertandingan internasional, belum ada pengalaman cukup dengan internasional, tapi Coach Cheung yakin untuk pemain dari tim Indonesia dapat bermain dengan baik pada hari ini. Lalu untuk stadion, menurut Coach Cheung sendiri, stadion ini begitu cukup bagus mengenai dengan kru, dengan kebersihan, dan juga dengan staff yang dapat membuat stadion ini terasa nyaman dan juga bisa untuk match-match selanjutnya.
Cukup ya. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bola Spotter.